Can we beat the game before Disney pulls the plug?
It was the last stretch, and I was starting to get serious deja vu. Now, where did that bastard go?
Yeah, we're also playing on the highest difficulty. This is some investigator boomer shooter Disney-inspired game. Quick and steady, solve the case. Hit left shift to dash. Holy. Trail when cold, press M to use the brush.
Yeah, opening the door ain't rocket science.
Be on the lookout, clues everywhere. Okay. There's a clue over there. The one thing we do have to change, I did try to do the controls ahead of time, but you know me, it never, until we play the game, I sometimes don't know what things are. And the brush seems to be the map feature in the game. So, gonna be moving this one to Alt. Yeah. Wait, am I sure I want to change my resolution? What do you mean? I didn't change my resolution. I didn't change my resolution though. Whatever. By the way, I turned on film grain, even though in this game I think it's very fitting. That's because of recording and streaming. It really is bad for bitrate, so you're gonna have like the film grain of the bitrate anyway. So for you, it's not gonna be a big deal. I think it's gonna be better overall. And for me, I don't mind turning off film grain and that's distortion. The movement already feels really good. There's one thing I do want to mention. There is a bug in the game where the character doesn't stop moving. So if you look at the left edge of the screen, you can clearly see my character is moving forward even though I'm not pressing any buttons. And the character will slide in whatever direction you press, right? If I press right, he's going to slide right. If I press left, he's going to slide left. Very, very slowly, but this is not great for anti-aliasing purpose. So even if you're standing completely still, you will still have motion, which obviously can cause a little bit of like motion artifacts. So yeah, wish they would fix that, but it's a small thing and most people won't probably even notice. Watch the step detective. Press space to jump. I wish you could right click to close the menu just like in Pragmata and Resident Evil. It's all over here.
Jumping with style.
Mind your head. Press control to crouch. Yo, we got money. Ooh.
My joints ain't what they used to be.
Yo, we got our first gun here. The game doesn't seem to have any sort of acceleration. It feels really, really good. But it is pretty demanding. Like running it in max settings at 1044p already at 230 FPS is like almost maxing out the 5090. So I went for balance to have a little bit of overhead when streaming. Heal D medkit, and with native 4K it only ran at 180 FPS. So I think that is the heal. This is just a scratch. Get healed with our wonder drug. Sign up for a spine regrowth plan. Oh, I need that one. Heal D, one swing to recover. Press E to
First
chug
aid,
it.
the secret weapon of a good detective.
Ammo. Ooh, okay, we're full ammo, I think. Pick the right tool for the job. Press tab to browse your arsenal.
Just one of you, huh?
I don't have an arsenal.
wasting my time.
We got him. It's a bit like sulfur. Oh, you have to hold. You have to hold this, and then you can reload and pick up the ammo. The holding tab's kind of weird on PC, but there's also weapon toggle, which I think just toggles between the last two weapons or something. Or it literally gives you the weapon on the wheel. Oh, well, yeah, it does actually. But this kind of brings... Okay, the game doesn't mention this, so like I didn't play the game yet, right? So I'm like figuring all of this out where we go. I think toggle weapon as a result, I don't think we need to bind it. So we're just going to put it on a no bind key, which is usually brackets or some shit. Yeah, but it feels really smooth, like very responsive. I mean, obviously 230 FPS, but still good to know.
Come on. Oh, finally.
Tail picking, break, enter, rescue, and be careful about those. Okay, there's like a safe cracking minigame. Safe smashing keeps you rushing. Use typewriters often. Is that how you save? Nice. Very clean so far, the game. Very, very clean. What do I do here? What? Where's my goal? Is it to push the pins upwards? Undo on that. Oh, it is. Ah, okay, I see.
Uh-oh, we got company.
Holy shit, he's ranged. Do they have hit scan bullets? Which would mean they would be unavoidable. Okay, you can just hold the button. Oops. Yeah, I want to dash with control because of Pragmata, so I'm gonna have to get that out of my muscle memory. It heals instantly, even though the animation is longer. Wire, long, wide, and leading to door switches. All of them to open connected doors. Jo, war echt gut. Ein bisschen, ja. Wait, we're using our tail? That's funny. Can you like diagonally dash in this game? You can. Bunny hopping is really easy in this game. You can literally just press it. Ich verstehe das zumindest. I wonder if ammo is going to be scarce because we're already like running relatively low. We might have got a bunch. Let me get a couple of saves, you never know. So it's such an awkward bug that the character never stops moving. Wait, is he... Oh, yeah, it might actually have stopped moving here. Yeah, maybe sometimes he does stop. Maybe it depends on what round you're on.
You got nowhere left to run.
I run toward the dream! A bright future ruled by big mice!
Oh, you absolute... Hey! Hell.
And hey Justin, and we can avoid the bullets. I mean, we're gonna have to learn that eventually. Yeah, a lot of like sulfur vibes here, obviously from the... through the animation perspective. Anyone has a drink? Anybody got a drink? Holy, he's better than me. Okay, you can't stun them. Anybody has heals? Heals? Anyone? He's almost done nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, we can tell that this game's gonna be harder than Pragmata. If the first encounter almost killed us. Just trying to find all the collectibles, but I think we have all of them. And we're getting so much money, can't wait to upgrade my shit.
Whoa, whoa. What was that?
I like that the game started with no dialogue, it's pretty sick. I mean, has the game taught me the kick yet? I know we can kick, right? But it's just because I did the keybinds. I usually just pretend that I don't know what the game hasn't tutorialized yet. Holy, we're just getting shit on, but we can always go back for the heals if we need to. So a small caveat already, the pickup range is a bit too much, right? Like if I'm this close to an item, you can pick it up, right? You know what I mean? This is a bit too much. There needs to be a larger radius, especially in a boomer shooter. Yeah, we don't need to pretend that we're like right on top of it. And I always want to press control. You might be wondering why the fuck am I so bad at dodging in this game? Because Pragmata literally use control, so it's gonna take a little bit of time for my brain to transition there. I'm not using any heals unless we get a little bit lower. I think they heal more than 10, so... No, what the fuck? You let him get away.
This guy in elevators.
Can you hold? No, you can't hold shift to mega dash, but... Oh. The scene in one crime story really starts until somebody drops dead. Mouseburg for Hire, Pencil and Inks by Mikey Rockpole, story by Joaquin Duverne, featuring Salvomir Ricky. Are they French? Is it French dev? I don't even know who's the dev of this game, to be honest. Probably might be their first game. Oh, you can't go back! Oh shit, we didn't know. Okay, so this is good design, by the way, otherwise we would have to backtrack for hours to get the heals. Yeah, so always use the heals when we're there. These guys are fucking crazy. Holy, this is the most OP basic enemy ever I need to dodge, I think. We're gonna have to learn how to evade them, because I'm ADing, but that doesn't work against them, I think. Oh. Whoops. Shit, I didn't look at it. What was it? The poster? Yeah, everything that's interactable is very well visually distinguished, though. Very nice. I mean, the heal placing is generous, but I think on this difficulty they don't give you a lot of HP. So, generous, yeah, in terms of quantity, but the quality of the heals, pretty fucking shit. Wait, did I go back up? I think so. I'm chasing him downwards, not upwards. Yeah, we need to go here. I don't know why. I always think it's only at the top. I don't know why though.
Get to the end, huh?
Oh, boss fight. They're giving us a lot of stuff here. I mean, that's like a boss fight or a fucking boss. Oh no, it's like an airship or something. I don't even know where the fuck we are. We are on the airship, the Mouseburg. Like the Hindenburg, just like a bit different. I need to plug in my tablet. Eternal. I mean Doom Eternal. You all say Eternal, I'm like, my brain has to remember that Doom Eternal. Yeah, right, I can also kick the barrels, but when is the game gonna teach me how to kick, or did I miss the tutorial pump there?
Stop right there! The hell? He's way too far.
Oh, he's
I
not.
can hear you just fine, you meddling mouse. Really? With the engines and the wind? Don't care. Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right? Not a chance! This is the end of the line for you! We'll see about that.
Okay, you can destroy them. Yeah, that does not work at all. I think I already died there, and now we almost have no ammo. That's fucking insane. Kind of interesting though that the game doesn't teach you how to use the kick. Or I missed it. Okay, I think we have everything here.
You rocked the boat too hard. This
The air dash.
fall down.
What a crap.
And hey Apricorn, what is this? Looks nice. It's a Disney lawsuit pre-sequel. Yeah. Yeah, the pre-sequel of the big Disney lawsuit. And all those people you just saw are the ones that are gonna be held accountable for this one.
Some falls don't begin in the sky. They begin in quiet rooms, with friendly voices and fondue bottles. Mine started a few weeks back. The sky was just the exit wound. It began with a call. Routine. Familiar. Wanda from the Mouseburg Herald. Usually she swings by the office with a lead. If it pans out, she hears it first. It's simple, really. She gets her story, I get a few bucks to stockpile cheese, and for a moment, Mouseburg gets to breathe easy. But that day was different. She was tight-lipped. Meat on sight, details later. Had to be someone big. Recognizable. The kind that only says, oops, when they remember their mortal too. Something within me, old instinct, baby, said turn back. Let this one go. That this case was more trouble than it was worth. Well, trouble is what I do.
Very noir here, for sure. And did it lag? Maybe very shortly, yeah. But it shouldn't be lagging anymore. It's always my girlfriend, right? Like, it can't help that. Like, the upload is unlimitable by our hardware design, and Windows doesn't support it. And yeah, it's basically Microsoft just fucking it up.
Jack, I'm here.
Again. And do I want the game to hold my hand? No, I want the game to teach people the controls, though. There's a little difference between holding hand and teaching people the controls. Wanda Fuller.
What's this about, Wanda? Care to toss me a cheese crumb? Or are we doing our usual tug of war?
I can give you more than a crumb, Jack. I can give you a magician.
A magician? What, like some wacko waving a stale mozzarella stick in front of a bunch of bored middle-aged mice?
Ah, something like that. But this one disappeared mid-show, right in front of a handful of surprised mice. Some say it's a kidnapping. Others, I figured it might interest you. Goes by the name Magnificent Bandle. Or whatever.
Bandle? As in Steve Bandle?
One and the same. You know him?
You could say that. All right, I'm going in.
Hold your whiskers, Jack. You're not gonna get past the yellow tape without cred. Or a pass. Here.
But it's you in the picture.
Let's just say the officer guarding the backstage is, intellectually innocent.
I'll give it
See anything? Opens from the other side. Are we like getting a Souls-like level design structure again? I don't mind because it's honestly pretty nice. No entry yet. Oh, it's early access. No, just kidding. MPD Lieutenant.
No entry without an ID.
Oh, here you go, officer.
Oh, looking great today, Miss Fuller.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Huh. A lot of heat for one crime scene.
I mean, because it's a dodge in a Souls game. Okay, still shut tight. Mouseburg stinks. Yeah, that's what people put on walls in cities for whatever reason. It's very self-explanatory. Their posters will teach you, then you missed it. So I did miss the kick. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. If I missed the kick poster, then that's on me. But then again, should it be missable? Probably not. Pick this one. Yeah, the game has a lot of like head bobbing. I'm not quite sure if I want to keep that on because especially in boomer shooters, I don't mind if it's more like you're controlling an airplane than a character, but I'm gonna keep it on for now. Vandal's green room key.
Tell LT I'm wrapping things up now.
Okay, he's wrapping things up now. Okay, the first puzzle. A ladder and water. What happens if you go in the water? $90. Okay, let's try to figure out what these do. Oh, what an incredible puzzle. Is that the guy we're looking for? I don't think so. Do we want to go there or do we want to go here first? Because I think we have the key, right, to the room.
All right, let's get this over with.
Find and collect any clues. What is this? Is this the main objective marker? It might be. De Fiedel. Betty. Professional stand-in assistant. 72 Cardinal Street, apartment 6, Mouseburg. All pages are stained with cheese to an unsettling degree. Most of it's Mouseburg, a general upper crust, but one name stands out. Betty de Fiedel. Or de Fiedel. Stand-in assistant. Complete with her home address. Could be worth a visit.
An address book.
Oh, you can left click to
Steve had
close
an
it?
assistant,
I mean, I'm
and
fine
she
with
lives
that.
nearby.
Pretty cool, because I hate pressing escape for no reason. What are you doing here? What? Object of interest. I think poster probably displays the Grand Magus, waving a stick presumably in front of a cheering crowd. The name Bandle is highlighted, a clear sign of modesty.
Life's treated you pretty good, Steve?
What is this thing though? I mean, maybe it's just like the magician's thing. Because it's animated, I'm like, it must be something special, but I don't think it is.
So you kept it after all. Strange. All right, the coast is as clear as it's gonna get.
Yeah? I mean, what about this location though? Like, over here, we didn't quite have a look at it. I like how we have a gun though. Oh, this costs stamina. And this also costs stamina. Okay. Sliding is kind of slow. I mean, I know why, because they didn't want it to be a dash, obviously. Wait, jumping is faster than walking? It is, I think, but barely, maybe? It's kind of hard to tell. It might be minimally faster to bunny hop in this game. I'm not gonna do because it's, you know, well, I like bunny hopping, and when you do it in games where it is mandatory. Okay, there's a save point here, which means we're gonna get fucking destroyed in a moment. And the stream is bugging out again. Yeah, every now and then, you don't, I mean, you can mention it obviously, but I can't do much about it beyond telling my girlfriend that it happens. But yeah, every now and then we do drop a few frames here. Yeah, but right now we're not dropping it anymore, but it will happen every now and then. Yeah, so you can see it probably when it's glitching. But there's nothing I can do against it. You can write a complaint to Microsoft if you care. Oh, there are a lot of people in the street. Oh my god, I was going to press control to dodge. I want to press control to dodge. Fuck me.
Flies always swarm rotten cheese.
What is this? A bell? Armor, I think. Only smugs skip armor packs. Grab any and all to protect yourself. This is so retro. A little bit more ammo. The Great Bandle. The secret? What do you mean? Oh, baseball card. We're in Japan or what? No. No Americans also like baseball. The only thing I can remember from my baseball game that I watched in the US was they had ice cream in a plastic baseball hat. A blue baseball hat, and there was ice cream in it. That's the only thing I remember. And we bought a bat, I guess, but I mean, just clicking random saves. Why am I doing this? Because you never know if the save file is going to be corrupted. It's pretty unlikely to happen, but better safe than sorry. So I just like alternate between 3 save files. And I assume every scenario is beatable even if you have 1 HP, so...
That was a speed for sure.
And maybe you can actually AD them. Yeah, that seems pretty efficient. We're running out of ammo, then we're gonna have to go full fucking ape mode. I'm taking unnecessary damage. Just a question, what difficulty are you playing the game on, Justin? Do you like to play high difficulty decent games, or do you just like prefer to chill? Is this the... Wait, I'm kind of confused here. Is this where he came from? No, it isn't, right? But there's another safe spot already? I mean, maybe better have more than few, but... Okay, we don't need to heal right now, but we need the ammo. Oh, that's cute. Do I shoot that? No, we can't save it. Again, this is just a spawner door for the enemies. I mean, wait, can we actually press space to do this, or do we really have to press enter? No, we can't. Why? Why not space? What the fuck is wrong with this? Who pressed enter? Like, fuck me. Like, when are we gonna get a game that respects all of our control inputs? Yeah, this is what's gonna be left over of the game devs after Disney is done with them. That's pretty cool though. It's like a shortcut, but there was nothing inside. I mean, there's a bunch of cheese, I guess. Can't like kick this guy. Yeah, I never ended up playing Door Kicker or whatever it's called, the game. Like, no, Angerfoot or whatever it's called. Yeah, Angerfoot, I think. Door Kickers is a different game. We never ended up playing it. Okay, it's just chill. We came from down here. What the fuck is going on? Loft E. Exit only. This is outside. Okay, and you also always play on max difficulty.
Damn shinglers and their explosive barrels.
Find a way to get through the wall. Okay. We're gonna get a TNT or something. Explosives on the move. Hit E to pick up or question mark to kick it flying. What do you mean question mark? Oh, this must be my mouse button. Okay, I'm like, I don't want to miss anything, but I feel like we're gonna miss a lot in this game. Spike these enemies, smashes, pop and drop them. Okay, we have to probably shoot an anvil to drop it on enemies. Fucked on. Do you take cover in this game? Sure can't. Sure can't go and play a cover shooter. Armor seems pretty good though. Don't need to heal. We get more armor. Here. Are you sure we missed this? The first time I see it, but we might have missed it. Hit question mark to use the booty. Stun enemies, kick down doors, and send barrels flying. I've never seen this one. Got him. One shot too many. Kind of hard to see where your bullets are going though. Like if there's a lot of bloom or not. Shit, we don't have a barrel.
Going down. No other way around.
You don't need the heal. Okay, I'm like, okay, it's a boomer shooter, but you're allowed to use mechanics from modern games. Like, you're allowed to. I mean, it doesn't feel old school at all. Like, it doesn't feel bad, right? But the like auto climbing and stuff like that. I know I complained about like auto mantling in Pragmata, but that doesn't mean I don't want to be able to just jump at a ladder to use it. Okay, there's probably no mantle in this game. They're like also one higher up. No, I think it was this one actually. Oh. Yeah, very sulfur-esque vibes for sure in terms of like the 2D enemy design. Secret? What do you mean secret? Oh. Another comic. I don't usually stick my nose in these things, but John kept it pushing? That it was no accident and sure as hell not a suicide. Turns out he knew the guy back in the old days. I knew his family since the Shrew Thicket days. Killed himself? Bah. Don't ask. Bad memories. Okay. That was a fucking massive secret if I've ever seen one. I do like the environmental barrel stuff approach because it means you're gonna have to use your, you know, like the fights are gonna be more dynamic than just like relying on your arsenal. Too sick. Why does it feel like we missed 100 things already? Even though we probably didn't miss anything. Nah, just coping. Probably missed something, but it doesn't matter. Sure, let's move on. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hey, watch it. Excuse me.
What do you mean, watch it? Who wants to kill me? Are you all okay? Everybody good? You're kind of paranoid after being almost killed. Dead mice tells no tales.
Coming through.
Wait, can you do that with your other hand? Because it's the ball juggler. This is cool. Yo, what's up? Sorry, I didn't have any money. That's a lie.
Hey, never heard of patience?
Shut your ass mouth.
Welcome to public transit, bub.
Public transits. You know what? I have a gun. Y'all want to fucking die? I'm gonna close the door and I can't. It's kind of interesting. The door closes automatically, probably. Very, very steamy. Yeah, that's a crazy secret. If we didn't find this one, would have been cooked here. Also, breakable walls have an X mark on them, totally normal wall written on them. Did we already miss one? The way you said it, it sounds like we missed a breakable wall, because maybe we didn't miss one, though. I think this one doesn't have an X on it. Okay, so we're gonna keep an eye out for that one. I mean, the guys, like the running guys, seem pretty fodder to me. But yeah, they can kill you, I guess. But I think even in Doom Eternal, the fodder enemies, if they do hit you, they deal a little bit of damage. Wait. Oh, okay. This is a cool idea, though. Oh, we're gonna fucking destroy these guys. I'm the king of the arena. Never mind. Sick grenade. Okay, should have used that for something else. Okay, that was cool. Oh yeah, right, I used the stamina. Shut the fuck up. Wait, his voice actor reminded me of somebody. Wait, his voice actor reminded me of... Who did he remind me? What do you do with those? Oh, you can pick them up! Oh shit! And then you don't press E again to throw them for ominous reasons. Maybe because you can interact with things. Wait, is it a regenerative HP or why are we full HP? Oh shit, I again pressed fucking control to dodge. Thanks, Perkmada. Nah, it's fine, right? That is fine that Perkmada did this. Oh wow, that was horrible. Why did he throw it? I guess because we're not on high ground or something. Holy shit. So fucking ass. So they kind of reset their shooting timing when you go out of cover, right? So like going into cover is not what the game wants you to do. At least doesn't seem like it right now. Yeah, I was worried about the dialogue stuff, but so far it's been gameplay. Like, the game is actually gameplay. So I don't know how I literally managed to just watch, like, look into streams that all were just like talking. It's kind of interesting. Maybe later there's going to be a lot of talking, but they definitely didn't want to make it the first thing you see. Endurance. Wait, can you AD strafe him? I think so, right? Yeah, you can AD him. Somewhat. But yeah, cool. AD works, so... I guess also just going inside somewhere and having them all run up to you and just stunning them one after another would also work. This smells like the first secret wall. I smell it. Nice. What is this? Don't know what it is. Like a button or something? A schematic. Okay. And interactive items have a white glow to them or are animated. I mean, yeah, it's pretty easy to tell what's like interactive in the game. Like, it's not that hard to see. Which is good, right? Obviously. Because otherwise it would be kind of annoying. You can see the difference here. This is a 3D model and the other ones are not. Which kind of makes sense because having them turn on you can be like... I'll show you why this is a good idea. Because if you have this, right, and you're on top of it, it becomes really awkward, and items you're supposed to be on top of, so it kind of makes sense to make them not turn like crazy. And the berry picking is weird as shit because you pick it up with E, yeah, and then you have to press another button. It doesn't make any sense, yeah, you're right.
Hey, don't shoot me, son.
Oh, are you gonna upgrade me? Okay, start. Oh wait, you don't want to have sex in the toilet? I'm sorry,
Mike
I misunderstood
Maple is
this.
the name. Yeah, smells like the devil's bunghole. But at least it's equally warm here. Now, listen. I ain't got that much time to talk, and you got a job to do. So, you better hurry. I heard some baddies going up.
That's too bad. They
Baddies?
should definitely go down.
Wait, High God reference already? Holy.
There's always a little light in the darkness.
Hey, don't worry, man. Let's talk about performance for a moment, though, because I think the game looks fine, right? It looks cool stylistically, but visually it is very, very basic. I don't think this game should have any trouble running at native 4K on a 5090, even cranked up. As far as I know, it doesn't use any path tracing or something crazy like that, right? Even if it has ray tracing, which I don't know, because we didn't see any like real reflections so far, or I haven't paid enough attention to them. I think the game should run slightly better. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. Yeah. It doesn't run badly, but it could run better for what it looks like. Oh, nice AoE on those. Gonna make sure that. Oh fuck! He closed the door on me. You can also kick me? Wait, is he like special? Why did he take 3 shots? Yeah, the AoE of the barrels is a bit disappointing. I wish it was slightly bigger for like, you know, just more fun. Like shooting it here while he was there was kind of... Maybe there was... Maybe I actually did line of sight check him and... That would also not be quite optimal.
Yeah, this is the place.
Find
Now,
Betty
which apartment
de
was it?
Fiddle. Was like super to me. Oh no, it's just a Wukong moment again. At first I was really worried that it's going to be super hardcore from the get-go and Emma's going to be super tight or anything, but it's pretty chill so far. The first encounter was definitely the hardest. Oh, you can kick open the doors. Ah. Let's go to... No, we can't go to Mouseburg. Spiked is mice. Spike D is mice. What? Fuck you, the mouse. Tat. And read. No entry yet. Meister X3 ammo. And there are shit ton of references. I hope I get some of them. References are really harder. The more media exists, the harder references are to actually place and get. Because, yeah, I know I always say this, but there was a past where there was like only a couple of movies that everybody knew. I mean, there were a lot of movies already, but not as many as today, obviously. So making a reference was like, you could assume most people have seen X movie. These days, you cannot assume anything. Why do they have this weird jumpsuit everywhere? Okay, those are dog barks. I thought there was something going on here. Just oh, cool! It's a rotational skybox. That's so retro. No, that's actually not that retro. A lot of games still have it to this day. Deep ball. Did I come from down below? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, actually. Oh no. Yeah, the pickup range can be definitely a bit more generous. Cultists. Born diary page. All I do for him and he still doesn't notice. The way I dress, the way I curl my tail to set off the curves, the way I walk the stage. I do everything she did and more, and Steve still moons over that minx. And she ain't even alive anymore. Ah, at this rate I might have to do what Karen says and head out to the wetlands. See if that old shoe ain't just a bad time story. I know it's wrong, but I'd pay anything to make Steve fall in love. Yeah.
What in the...
Anonymous Mouseburg Chronicle. Gonna have a lot of mouse jokes in this one, huh? Let's move on from this one. No, just kidding.
Jeez Louise, lady. You're in pieces.
Yes. Oh, Steve was so good to me. And now, without him, I just can't pull myself together.
Well, I mean... Never mind. What happened to you?
What you mean, what happened?
Well, not to double down on the joke, but you look, you know,
Yes?
a little broken up, somewhat detached.
I sure am. And I still have to find a new job.
This is going nowhere. I'm looking for Steve.
Well, who isn't? He went puff, and now some mobsters or other are trying to get the money they lost on the show. We're ruined.
Hey. No one's gonna hurt you. Anymore. All right. Any clue who'd want Steve, you know, disappeared.
Who wouldn't? But apart from the small gangs and the mobsters and the crazies and the girls and the police and the...
Okay. Let me just stop you right there. Now, give me the first thing that comes to mind, all right? Go.
Ooh, the party!
Not really the best time to celebrate.
No, the politicians, the big mouse party. Yes, sir, he did rub shoulders with them more than once. He did like them haughty perfume girls and boys, but he likes the politics more. Just ask the stage designer.
Which stage designer?
The stage designer. He tagged along with Steve and his new buddies and did some gigs for them. He's working in the opera mostly.
Oh, you could have started with that. The case stank of crime or cheese. I had to go back to the office and figure out which.
Mysterious. Secret? Oh. Mouseburg Herald. In the wake of a new fad race to the left. One of the recent Mouseburg Herald issues. This one briefly recounts the history of cheese legging and its surprising evolution into car racing. When the number of smugglers began to dwindle, many former drivers decided to go somewhat legit by organizing races through the wetlands and the outskirts of Mouseburg. There was only one rule: they had to turn left at every opportunity. Wow, that's an amazing rule. I just thought of something while talking to her, but I forgot what it was. Or whatever. Oh yeah, you can degrade the audio in the game if you want to. There's like a degradation option, so you can make it sound like it's coming from a vinyl or something. And there's also a Resident Evil reference. I hope I don't miss it. Just vibing here. The fuck is this? Is this a telephone or a glory hole? Oh shit. Oh fuck me. I wanted to teabag him, but he just slid. Wait, is that your ass? We're just... nothing's happening, we're just crouching. Don't worry about it. Okay. They use a little bit of Wukongness every now and then, which is fine. I don't mind. From a gameplay perspective, that's perfectly reasonable. Jack's car departs. Okay. I'm gonna go somewhere else. You know, we're doing this with thumbs. No, just kidding. Grab your popcorn. You know what? Popcorn might be the best part of the movies, besides the movie itself. Whoever invented that shit, it's straight out of hell. Like nutrition hell. Okay, let's take the car. I think we got everything here.
When it comes to big shots and celebrities, Wanda might have some pointers.
I want to do a drift test quickly. Does it still drift? I think it still drifts. It's pretty hard to tell when you don't have like concrete stuff in front of you. Yeah, it's really the test here. This was easily visible. Yeah, it still drifts. I wondered if the devs never noticed. I'm an autistic person, so I noticed shit like this, but the game constantly drifts in the direction of the last movement you did. You can see on the left, right, the white bar is going to disappear in a moment. See, it's gone now. Like, so 100% still drift. It's just so minimal that most people, including the devs, I guess, didn't notice. Or it's my hardware setup, which is probably not the most typical hardware you run the game on, so. You just take a Wukong wall. Fine. They all good? Emmy Tumblr.
Jack.
Okay. Baseball cards play, what do you mean? We're not even inside. New arrival. Do I have to buy this for money? It fucking looks like it. I would ever buy anything. Maybe with this guy as the store owner. Lotta Bang. Paid trial champion in their class. Okay, what do you mean? Can I upgrade it or do I buy ammo here? You buy ammo, okay. Newspapers. Mouseburg Herald. I mean, do I literally... I don't think I give a shit. Power swing. And an upgrade? Speed boost. That sounds pretty good. Pitch focus. Well, you can throw further. And a fielding play. I don't know what this is, but... And Joel Blunt. I kind of feel like power swing sounds like something that can knock things further. Buy a mousepad for hire and cosmic strip too. So we're gonna be coming back here, obviously. Speed boost seems pretty fucking sick already. I don't know how these work, so I'm just gonna buy this one. And I guess we're gonna have to put it in our something somewhere. We don't have a loadout yet available. So.
Guess Tammy's little workshop makeover ain't quite finished yet.
Pretty cool. Okay, it requires makeover done. They're vibing. He's vibing. It's fucked. Also a bar over here. And Jack Pepper, private investigator. They want me to talk to Warner Fuller, I think. That's the symbol over here. Or maybe no, wait, do they all have the same name? No, Tammy Tumler.
So, Jack, did you pick up anything useful on your VIP trip to the vaudeville?
Not much to go on, but I met Bandel's assistant. There's this stage designer, see?
Roland?
Roland who?
Roland the stage designer. Nobody ever remembers his name, so they just call him the stage designer. Quite the specialist. He can make anything, from tiny shrew-sized dioramas to huge catapults hurling limelights all over the stage.
Well, that's something. Shame you didn't bring him up sooner. Could have saved me some time. And bullets.
Jack! Hey, if I'd have known Roland was involved, I'd have told you. It's like the movie trailers. You only shout spoilers after you've seen the movie.
Yeah, well, either way.
Not
Step
true.
one's charting what I've got. This mess won't organize itself. So, what's up, John?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. Plenty folks drinking, not a whole lot of them paying.
You wanna bind or something?
Oh, gods, no. And I ain't looking for no handout, neither. They ain't crooks, Jack. Just broke as hell.
Then why keep serving them cheese? You know they'll just slap it on the tab and you will be waiting forever for the cheddar.
Ah, they're my folks, mostly. Shrews, you know? And when you're lucky enough to open a bar, you look out for the little guy.
Yeah, sure, but the little guy has to pay one day, right?
Somebody's paying. You, for one.
Do I? Do I need tokens? Baseball cards for $50. Wait, is this where my card comes into play? Is it literally just a fucking card for this minigame?
Yeah, I'm broke.
I'm broke? Oh, well, if it is, I would not have bought it. I thought it was like an upgrade. I mean, it's called speed up, right? But it might just be a mini game speed up. Lock here. I wonder how people are gonna react when I, completely fucking steal their shit. Pretty sure they're gonna be fine with this one. I mean, this is not really secret. It's called seller or somebody else's seller. Pretty sick figurine. Okay, that's cool.
He had my eyes, and I wasn't leaving without him.
Kind of cooler than the ones you find in Doom, which are literally just like models. Sometimes, yeah, they have music and something, but this was pretty cool. The doors close themselves after a while, and I'm fucking tripping. We can verify this by actually going back here and see if it's still open. Or they just stay open, which I would appreciate. Okay, there's still this part over here, which is where I think we need to go. Maybe. Or maybe not. You don't have a marker where you need to go in this. Wait, there was nothing here, right? Oh, he's up here. Well, no, there's actually nothing. Man, I don't know why, but it bugs me that I can't close doors. It's kind of weird. Like, I usually don't care that much about those things, but... Crime wall. Welcome to the crime wall. Here you can view active cases and associated clues. Clues collected in gameplay will be added to the carousel when opening the crime wall. Unassigned clues are stored in the carousel. I just hope it's not going to be as fucking trash as it was in Alan Wake 2. Collect clues and resolve leads. Keep going to solve your cases. Oh, cool. Missing magician. There's a stage designer who used to run in Bandle Circle might know something. Inspect assigned clues. Navigate the crime wall to assign an assigned clue. Okay. The buttons are a bit weird here, but whatever. Inspect a, I mean, Eden Q is fine in general, but it just like feels a bit weird. Inspect a clue to see a detailed view, and here you can't click to close it, you have to press escape again. Okay, here you can left click again. A slick poster probably displays the Grand Magus, whatever, Magus probably, waving a stick presumably in front of a magus, I don't know, of cheering crowd. The name Bandle is highlighted, a clear sign of modesty.
Stick that here.
Grand Magus. De Fidel Battery. Okay. Resolve leads. Solving leads are crucial for solving cases. Once enough clues are assigned to a case, a lead may be discovered. Resolve the lead to figure out where to go next. Okay.
Off to the opera then.
Holy shit, we're a genius. Yeah, now it's confirmed we're playing a genius character. Or collectible. It's the smallest bed in the world, and for whatever reason, we got our tools in our bedroom. Our bathroom is doubling as a dark room. I close the door though, so we're kind of fucked. Beat cop of the month. Baseball. There's something with baseball going on, which is probably your deck of upgrades you can select, or it literally is just a minigame and we're gonna be fucking cooked. It's opera time, baby. I'm gonna get back in my car and go to the opera. Interesting. So we can drive our... Oh my god, no. This reminds me... You know which game this reminds me of? Fucking UFO 50. Or is it called like Onion Dash? Fuck that game. Mouseburg Opera. I mean, getting the cherry there is so fucking cancer. I mean, you know what? I don't want to go to the opera just yet. I mean, you know, we're living in the 40s or whatever, or 30s. Back then, the prices for some fuel were so low, right? Because Trump wasn't president, so we can like, you know, drive around. Doesn't cost us too much money. There's like crazy motion blur in the picture though when you drive, because there's like... These locations are all locked. Roadhouse. I mean, of course, there's random locations. What? Ammo store. Pitch focus, fielding play. Unfortunately I don't know. I mean, those are all baseball things, but okay, it's just like a shop where you can refuel. That's not like part of the. I mean, duty calls. I wonder what that reference is for. Daddy, what did you do to the quite big affair? Doing the quite big affair. Destroy this mad brute enlist. I want you for army. Nice. Okay, it is literally just a shop though. Wait, am I? No, this is back where we came from. No, is it though? Okay, this is where you can play those cards again, whatever they do. Those really three-dimensional. You know what I mean? Perspective makes them look so 3D. Making sure we don't miss anything here. Is this the area we just came from? Probably. I'll go back though. This is a cute idea. Little map select screen. Also like very retro, obviously. Shows us there will be a lot of different locations here, huh? And then we can ride the boat later. Get to even more places. Yeah, roadhouse or houses are just the shops of the game. They needed some speed pickups though to make it more gamey. No, they didn't, but like, it would still have been fun to have some traffic or something. It reminds me of the level select in, what is it called, like Moving Out, but just without the additional gamification, where you have like physics interactions and stuff like that.
Me and the Mouseburg Grand Opera. Hate at first sight.
Hate and first sight, what do you mean? Look, this game has air control. Look at this, right? This is, you know, Pragmata, I mean, I don't want to say it, but...
Hey, is Roland working tonight?
Roland? Oh, the stage designer. Yeah, he's upstairs, chewing a fat with some extras.
Joli papou. Could also be Canadian for all I know. Yeah. Lucky Wheels. Spinach. I have the feeling they're gonna try to attack me with those knives in a moment. This guy looks like very... I want to get too close to him.
They won't even know.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Ooh, look at the moon. Okay, that is a very... Okay, that is an interesting
well done,
moon.
genius. You broke the damn air duct.
I didn't. How would you see this from here? Maybe he has wall hackers.
Say, big guy, Any way to get upstairs without rubbing shoulders with the crowd?
Oh, you want to get in? Maybe. If you're ready to cough up 30 clams.
All right, fine. Here you go, sport.
Don't mind if I do. Hop in the trolley, good sir.
The what?
Easiest infiltration of my life. Are you an enemy? Dogs?
Why is it always locked doors and ominous moaning?
Okay, we need a lot of money. I mean, unless we just don't waste on baseball cards, I guess, but... An interesting Zelda reference. No, is this a Zelda reference? Or is it ICO or something else? This is for sure a reference. I just... Or maybe not, maybe it's literally just like an outfit.
Pretty sure the fire department frowns on stuffing firecrackers into wooden attics.
Okay, this is the totally not a wall. Detonate the floor. Why are you gonna do that though? There's an infinite amount of...
Hey! Give me a hand here, will ya?
No, wait. Gotta make sure we get all the fucking money first. And then we play with the stage.
Yeah, damn. Thanks, pal. This is really... Ow! What the hell was that for?
Standard procedure. Little sucker punch before questioning never killed anyone.
What kind of cop are you?
A former one. And a curious one. Word is, you're tight with Steve Bandel. I got questions, and you got a favor to repay.
Guess I owe you that much. But not here. Those bastards who locked me up here could come back any second.
You didn't do this to yourself?
What? Hell no. It was them damn extras. Came out of nowhere. Roughed up the performers, swiped their costumes, and dragged me up here.
They say anything suspicious?
Huh. I mean... something about preparing for killing Stilton during the intermission and loading a big gun. Must be some lesser-known operettas.
Wait. Stilton? As in Cornelius Stilton, the mayoral candidate Stilton?
I don't know, man. I don't keep up with politics. I just finished a 20-hour calibration on the stage cannon.
You moron. They're no extras, and they ain't prepping for a show. There's Stilton. And there's the big gun. Judging by them bootsteps. So much for staying incognito.
Prevent the assassination. You think we got scammed? I mean, they did deliver on their promise of bringing me inside. Oh yeah. Okay, the pickup range is a bit comically low. It might be FOV related though, because they've slightly increased the FOV. Okay, you know me. Gonna have to rebind every... Wait, you can't. Oh, wait. How do you actually change? Oh, you can't. Okay, that's a big negative already. You can't rebind your shortcuts for the weapons. So now 3 is gonna be the shotgun. Ah, that fucking blows. Unless you can literally rebind it from here, but somehow. I don't know how. Maybe later in the room or something. Bro, I hate when you can't rebind weapons. Pretty cool animation there on the reload. Okay, the pickup range, I'm gonna say this is by far the biggest critique I have so far. The pickup range is fucking stupidly low. Yeah, they could have done a way better job with that for sure. Cheese D, keep forever, stock it. Hit C to eat one and recover some health. Oh, this is a heal for later. This is a heal for later, and you can rebind this one. Well, I don't think C is a bad binding at all, because it's like cheese, you get it. But I still want to put it on the button that I use. I mean, wait, I just realized in this game that's not going to work, because the weapon's going to be on the on 4. Oops. It also doesn't make any sense. So would I put it on Q? Would it, I mean, C is fine. C is fine. Let's go back to C. It's fine. It's like, yeah, doesn't make any sense. Yeah, let's go C. Wait, what did you? Why do you always ask me? I changed nothing basically because it was already C, wasn't it? Oh, it doesn't really confirm this, right? Okay, well, whatever. Wait, can you also just like pick it up? Kick it, probably. Can run out of dynamite here.
The city's buzzing with people. Just not the kind I'd put on the guest list.
Wait, how big is the spread there? I mean, they call it a boomer shooter, but cover seems to be super effective. Which is not that typical of earlier boomer shooter. I mean, I guess it's still a boomer shooter. But yeah, I just don't remember actually using cover a lot in those games. The fuck? It's so tanky. Can hold quite a lot of shotgun ammo. I guess you can't break that one. Oops, didn't want to shoot there. Yeah, so far I'm not sure how I feel about the shotgun. Like, it's cool, but a lot of the levels have a lot of space, which makes it seem like oh shit, their abs. The damage is kind of like, what the fuck, is it ass? Oh, you can just TP.
Right over here. Forget about it. Now.
Interesting. Yeah, the shotgun. I don't know. It doesn't have right click yet. I'm pretty sure we're gonna unlock right clicks later. Okay, we're not using TNT as well. We have to use TNT. Just don't have to go to use Syndrome and everything's gonna be fine. But the cheese, that one's gonna be. I'm never gonna be using that one unless I really have to.
A little stage fright creeping in.
And I could have used the vents to get up. You can toggle your flashlights. Okay. There's a flashlight button. Where's the binding for that one? Because I didn't read that one. I guess I don't have it yet. Or it would prompt it maybe when we go inside or something. Would be the first mini boss if those exist in the game.
Where the hell did they come from?
Oh, what was it? Did you see that? It just TP'd. My camera just TP'd like almost 90 degrees. Okay, you can have more than one, that's good to know. Be an enemy?
This one's for you. That's a hit.
Does it have AoE? I don't think so. My god, I'm always going to press the wrong buttons. Yeah, unfortunately. Fuck me. Yeah, the weapon swap is going to be really hard to get used to. I've just played too many thousands of hours of games with different bindings, so it's going to be pretty painful. Yeah, big weird thing that you can't change them. They don't even show up in the controls as non-rebindable, so some people might not even be aware you can use that. Cool level. Big enemy? The fuck, didn't I not reload? Oh my, wait, we died? To what? When we're like full HP? And why did my shotgun reload the moment I shot? Does it not automatically reload? Like, I don't know why my shot... Oh, I had 0 bullets. I think. Oh, and it doesn't auto reload when you pick them up. Well, I did not know that. I don't like that. I like games that auto reload your empty guns. But how did we die so fast? Like, we died so fast. Did I get crushed by a thing or something? What? Is it the goo? Oh wait, was it not like water before? I think I'm standing in poison. I didn't realize. I think the water, yeah, there was water on the ground. I was like, oh, it looks cool from the ceiling. No, it is actually. Wait, what? Why are there enemies now? Wait, I am literally spawning in poison. Bro, what do you mean, game? Even the game doesn't know its own rules. I can't use this anymore. But why? Okay, yeah, this is part. It was like I looked at it and was like, oh, it's floating. I don't remember that. And then I walked into it. Okay, they could have made it clearer that it's poison, honestly. Yeah, I thought you looked more like sticky. But whatever. Oh, that's pretty nice. No! Pretty sure we can do it though, we just have to dash on it. Oops. Wow, that also ticks really fast. Come on, I know you can do it. I trust you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably the safe combination we need for some random ass safe somewhere. There's electricity in the water. I don't think so. I think this is supposed to be poison, right? I mean, there's no indicator that there's any electricity in the water. Visually, at least. So I would think it's more supposed to be poison. Also, the way they died was them melting and not really getting electrocuted. But since the save points are really fair, who gives a shit if we die?
Almost there, Jackie.
Almost there. Yeah, the big open levels with a shotgun, obviously the pistol seems a little bit better suited for these, but we're gonna still try to run it as much as we can.
Oh, you gotta be kidding
For
me.
fun.
Over here.
Pawn camping. I wonder if I like that the kick requires stamina though. I guess they wanted you to not abuse it too hard, but it does feel kind of weird when you stand in front of something and can't kick. Okay, but they're not solely relying on pickable health you can pick up, which is pretty cool. Oh, we could have used this one, I think. Wow, what a crazy move. I'm always gonna press every single button wrong, don't worry about it. What it's gonna be. We can't rewind it. And my brain can't unlearn thousands of hours. I mean, cool, but... Huh? I think it's up there, right? I mean, I don't think we can make this one. Yeah, maybe there is nothing there. Maybe I'm just like... It's cool that you can go there, though. I like that.
Ah, namaste, traveler. What brings you to this ancient place of learning?
It's a basement. Under a brand new opera house.
Semantics ain't gonna get you across that death trap, Chief.
It's a shallow pit. Full of garbage and...
Look, pal, you wanna learn? Or do you wanna stand there flapping your gums? I got deep stuntman thoughts to ponder.
Yeah.
He speaks a little bit like Skelly from Hades.
Maestro.
Now, listen closely. This here's an ancient technique passed down by a legendary stunt guru back in New Rotterdam. Changed my life. Cost me 3 ribs, but changed my life. Here's the deal. When you jump, just act like you didn't. Clear your
And then we jump
mind.
again, double
no
jump, right?
Thoughts, no fear, no gravity. Then, when you forget your midair, jump again. Works like a charm.
Gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Nah, that's dumb work, Chief. The great wheel of infinite cheddar. You just gotta believe. Now get out there and defy physics. No need to thank me.
Alright, sure, why not? Certainly trusted worse advice.
Of course. Those springs help with the double jump. Which also relies on... Ah, okay. Which also relies on stamina, unfortunately. We got the picture. Or that does. We never had enough money to play. Okay, yeah. So it was kind of it seemed like a way. So we're like really confused why the game doesn't want you to go there. I get my intuition was not wrong. Up, and crap. Hit space midair to double jump. Yeah, it's very logical. Did you take damage when you hit the... No, I don't think so. Yeah, the controls also spot that there's a grapple hook later, but... That's perfectly reasonable. And now we can toggle the flashlight, which doesn't even have a binding for whatever fucking reason. If you're making sure that I'm full HP, this is for sure the first boss fight.
Back on track. Now with new tricks.
Or just arena. Back here, what? Oh yeah, we can just jump over.
All right, let's shut this thing down. Make it nice and useless.
Sometimes the movement when you start walking is a bit weird. I don't know what it is. It's almost like a character is like getting stuck a little bit every now. I don't know what it is though. It doesn't happen a lot. Every now and then, just when you move, it's a bit. What? This is what I meant, by the way. What? That's so weird.
Jack Pepper saves the day and somehow starts an actor's strike.
Can't see anything. What? Why did I get TP'd into the fucking ground? What? Why am I getting TP'd? Holy HP, this guy is fucking tanky as fuck.
Crazy. Must be some upper effect.
Oh shit, she hit us. What? What the fuck? Holy shit, she's winning. Oh my god, I got stuck on geometry. What? Why? What is it TPing me away? Is it because I touched the fire? This is a little bit jank. Just a little bit. Sometimes the gun also doesn't have to reload.
Well, Billy still did get blown to Kingdom Come.
Jesus, okay, that was so jank, honestly. Yeah, maybe not the best first boss fight in video game history. Holy, we got stunned so hard in that corner. Wait, don't kill me. I feel like we need more ammo, right? There's definitely something over there. Oh, it's the safe point from before. Never getting back in here anyway. I'm hesitant to touch the fire, even though I don't even think it matters. I wonder if we're gonna get air dash later. Great, we have double jump now. Oh no. These I think you don't take damage for falling down.
Hot. Oh.
What the fuck is going on? I have no idea what we're doing. Huh? What is the purpose of this beam? Like, where do you want me to jump? Just over here maybe? No, there's an invisible wall. Massive armor picked up 36. Why 36? If we don't jump here, do we walk here? Okay, that's kind of mass. Okay, wait.
Almost there.
There's an invisible wall in the air for no reason. I thought I just heard a mouse. Is this a bug? Like, it can't be that intended to that the pickup range is this bad. Like, it almost feels like broken. Roasted tomato and pepper soup. Kitchen duties. Pretty sure some people will cook this shit. You're right. We're supposedly running away from fire. Mouseburg Arrow. One of the older Mouseburg Arrow issues. This one features a lengthy piece of history and possible future of the Shrew Thicket, a small yet thriving village mostly inhabited by shrews. Alas, while the little rodents are running quite the business, they're also causing quite a stir. More and more mice are starting to wonder if they're getting the short end of the stick or receiving the same pay as the shrews. Some predict that this may end in more than a simple wage dispute.
So close and yet no cheese stick. A better inn for a private
Leave the drama for the pros, eh? Just give me a second. There we go.
Thanks, pal. I almost got roasted back there.
It comes with the territory. You step on stage, you get roasted. Anyway, you saved my skin back there from those extras, so quid pro quo.
Told you they weren't extras. These were real bad guys with real bad intentions. Now about Bandle.
Look, Detective, I'd love to help, but I don't know much. We mostly just knock back cold ones downtown. Besides, it's not like he hasn't gone off the grid before.
Not like this. Not mid-performance. Steve doesn't just vanish. He orchestrates it, turns it into a spectacle. This is different. I've known him a long time. We went through hell together. Back in the old world.
Wade. Damn! You're the Jack Pepper? The trench sweeper? The...
I'm touched, but let's not do the highlight reel now, okay? Look, you don't know where he is, fine. But you gotta know something. Where he goes, what he's into lately.
Well, he's been keeping to himself mostly. Doubt he's ever brought anyone home from Tinsel's. But when he's had a few cold fondues, he gets into some real fringe esoteric crap. Even mentioned having a lab under his mansion, sworn to secrecy on it.
Secret lab, huh? Sounds like a long shot, but you know where that
Very
mansion
subtle.
is?
Sorry, Detective, but he's been worryingly private. Selective about who gets close.
Yeah, figures. Thanks for the intel, stage designer.
Yeah, good luck. And bring Steve back.
I had my next stop lined up, but not a clue where it was.
Don't worry, I know where it is. I just follow the clue sign. How many pedestrians are we gonna kill?
Haven't seen Steve in ages. No idea where he's been living these days. Best I just start laying down the clues.
Damn, gotta whip up a new retro kablammer. This Spike D crap breaks like it's on a schedule.
New arrival, but you can buy dynamite, boomstick, power swing, comic strip. Since I don't know what they do, I'm not gonna buy any more of them. I'd rather have an infinite amount of money. Okay, the makeover is not done yet. Okay, let's try to play cards for once so we know what they do.
Extra, extra! Read all about it!
Mouseburg Herald, time for a new party. One of the recent Mouseburg Herald issues. This one has a prominent piece about a new political party formed in response to what the critics call the meager and meek. By the way, child labor. Politics of ones like Cornelius Stilton and his party colleagues. The new group called Big Mouse Party endorses, though not exclusively. Mice were big and strong, just as the name implies. The BMP is rapidly gaining popularity, especially among our younger citizens of Mouseburg.
Cheesy mysteries rule the headlines these days.
I need my paneer mocha.
Yeah, me too. Premier Mocha is the most important thing of my life. Inning, the match begins. It's split into 2 innings turns, divided into 5 rounds. Okay. In the first inning, you play as the batter. In the second one, you switch to the pitcher. What are these? What is a batter? What is a pitcher? Just is it a card game or is it a real-time game? You automatically draw up to 5 cards of full hand. Oh, it's Hearthstone. Opponent's turn. If your opponent plays one of their I actually was top 100 legend or something in Hearthstone at some point. And I played against a big Russian streamer. And he was convinced I was stream sniping. And he added me to a notepad list of stream sniping because obviously, you know, like sometimes okay, this sounds like I'm stream sniping, but I actually watched the stream after the match because it was a fun match and I wanted to see who I played against because it was a big name. And then I saw him add me to the list in notepad. Yeah, I was really curious. And every time I tell the story, it's like, yeah, it does sound like I stream sniped him, but I didn't. I swear to God, I don't stream snipe people. I would never. I have very high integrity. And the only thing I would cheat about is, you know, like probably avoid taxes or just like, you know, like real normal shit you do, you know, just like everything that has to do basically with avoiding tax. And I'm just kidding. Tax evasion is a crime and you should never do it unless you don't get caught. Your opponent, no, I don't actually evade taxes, but I can understand why people do it because the taxes are. It's not about not wanting to pay taxes, it's about the fucking state wasting your money, right? If they were using it for good things, fine, but they're using it for complete fucking dog shit most of the time, wasting it left and right. Your opponent plays one of their player cards. If you're the batter, always easier to spend money that's not yours. You play a pitcher and vice versa. You're the batter and they play pitcher and vice versa. Okay, I'm just trying to understand. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Go to the next page. If they have it in hand, your opponent can also play a second card. Tactics, which puts the second page. Okay, This is where the pay to win comes in. Your turn. You can now play cards from your hands at the bottom of the screen. 1 player and 1 tactic card if you have one. You may also discard a selected card 2 discards per inning and replace it with an increased chance of drawing tactics. It's literally fucking Hearthstone here. The turn only ends when you select and confirm at least a player card. Tactics are optional. I don't understand the game at all because you literally just play 2 random fucking cards, but... Where's my mana? Do we not have mana or something? Okay, we only have 1 batter. And then we give him a power swing? And maybe, no, you can only have 1 of them. Play ball. The pitcher throws the ball and the batter takes the swing. If the batter's skill is higher than the pitching skill, the batter hits the ball and becomes a runner, heading for the nearest base. If the batter misses, they're out. If tactics are in use, their values are added to the relevant ability of the player. That is, the batter gets batting skill boost. Wait, 2 + 2 is 4? I always thought it was 5. Just kidding. Draw. If batting and pitching skills end up equal, the outcome is decided by a coin toss. Oh, pure RNG. Gotta love it. Pay to win RNG games. Who won? I think he won. Maybe. Okay. So he needs a speed boost, right? Because he has the speed icon on top of him. And now we win, I think. Movement. Runners on the field will move a number of bases equal to their speed skill. Speed is reduced by the current pitcher's fielding skill, which can even stop a runner in their tracks. Home run. If the batting skill is much higher than the pitching skill, the batter hits a home run and all runners round the bases. Did we hit a home run? No, we didn't. I mean, I like the idea. I have no idea if it's a good game though, because it's way too early for me to see this. Okay, he's slower, but he's more likely to hit it. What does boost even do? Or maybe I should have read what the card does. Yeah, what does speed boost do? Like, how does this... I guess it gives you 1 speed, which is not great. I guess you want to start with power. No, first you want to have fast people on the field, and then somebody swing them away or something. I mean, I'm just going to pick the best card I have, which is literally this one. And give it... I mean, since we want to start, right? We want to bat it back first. And then the speed just makes you go further. Oh, okay, okay, I get it. So he's gonna bat it, and now he's gonna be here, right? With 3. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't know. What is it? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now he's like really good at fucking batting, so we're gonna give him a mega boost. Never mind, we're fucked. Wait, how did I catch it? Doesn't he have 9? Or is it the total of all my cards? But bro, I have no fucking idea. Okay, now we're the pitcher. They have insanely high values. And the eye was what again? If you can catch it or not? I don't actually fucking know. You know what? We're gonna get the highest number, and then... Does this even work if it doesn't have a fielding? Okay, some descriptions of the cards would have been maybe nice. I don't know what a fielding play is. Because I really don't know how baseball really works. Is that good of me or bad? I have no idea. I mean, we have a pitcher and a pitch focus, so we might as well. Is that good or bad for me? I don't know what's going on. Pitcher. The fielding play. The game seems very simplistic so far, but that might... I mean, it's simple, but at the same time, I have no idea what's going on. Like, the decision making, there's not a lot of decision making going on. Just pick highest number combined with highest matching thing, and... I don't know what we're doing. I have fucking no idea. I mean, we're cooked, right? No, I won. You earn a prize token, win baseball matches to earn more. Visit John's pub to find Spike Lee's token prize. See Spencer. Haha. Collect enough prize tokens to claim a unique reward. Cheese be with ya. I did not understand this game. I'm not gonna lie. You play cards, they're numbers. If your number's higher, something happens, but I don't know what the numbers mean, and I don't know. Especially the map is very confusing when you're on the defender side. Like, attacking side kind of makes sense to me, but the defender's one. Yeah, sure, go for the music. What do you mean? I need 20 tokens? For my first item? Oh, that's great. I never played that game again. No, we're gonna play it again, but not now. Pin your opera clues. Yeah, it seems like something I can do. Somewhere under the mansion. Mm-hmm.
And give the car a proper wash. I'll be here for a bit.
Corny? What's he doing here?
Apparently someone wants Cornelius Stilton gone permanently. He seems such a nice guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, the Coca-Cola company is happy to have him as his best customer, their best customer.
Jack! Good to see you, buddy.
Likewise, Cornelius. You are in a surprisingly good mood for someone who just dodged an assassination attempt.
Oh, well, comes with the territory when you're chasing high office. While that whole affair at the opera was most unfortunate, it was ultimately good for business.
No kidding. How so?
You were a real wild card, my boy. Quite the performance, as always. You put those goons right in the spotlight, and now they're ducking for cover. Good for me, great for the polls. But what were you doing there in the first place?
Chasing a magician who vanished off script. Boom, gone. Not just any magician either. The magician. Steve Bandle.
What? Steve's gone?
Like a fart in the wind. And now I'm stuck following a trail of stale blue cheese crumbs.
Most interesting. So, what did you find?
Not much so far. Just running down places he might have slipped off to. You got any ideas?
Oh, I know Steve's hangouts are all right.
Of course you do.
Better yet, I think I know just the one you're after. He did some soul-searching at that mansion on the outskirts of Mouseburg. The address, here.
Why, Cornelius, you just made my job a whole lot easier.
Well, you did save my life, after all, right?
Yeah, more than once.
So the game has forced chromatic aberration. It's the only thing you can turn off. I also see why they just didn't add this option, but also I don't give a shit. It's a fucking black and white game, so it's like I can survive without it. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Bandle's secret lab. I mean, cheese is pretty caloric dense, so it's kind of hard to find wild cheese without humans around. Yeah, we could go to the Roadhouse, but I don't think I care enough about that. That is Bandle's lab, okay? Bandle, sorry.
All right. According to Corny, the entrance should be around here somewhere.
I like the game structure though, with like the different locations you go to and being grounded in a city and just like, you know, level after level after level. Maybe we have a double jump. Oh my god, actually, fuck me. I know it's a shotgun, I'm just testing the damage at range. get an idea. Help! 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 Can you fuck off? I think he's dead, right? Yeah. Interesting level though. I wonder what happens if you jump into the water. Give me all that money. Mostly coins though. 5 cheese already.
An outhouse.
I think 5 is gonna be the
That's a
max.
low-hanging
No,
one.
6? Well, maybe 10. No, 9 is gonna be the max. If you wanna go double digits. Take the elevator down, but you kind of get hesitant to do jumps like this, even though they would be possible. It feels like it might just be a little bit random. What happens if you go into the water? Well, water shouldn't kill me, right? It's just water. To me, it's very cool. Oh, skip. First skip found. Speedrunners? Here's your first skip. Holy. I don't know how I did it, but... crazy. No, there's better skips than this shit. Okay. Wina Zerzana, Zwan Postefana.
We're moving.
Elevators 24/7. Back in the elevator. Whoops.
Stevie boy, what exactly were you up to?
You need to improve that thumbnail because I didn't even recognize that it was Mouse PI. But that doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Nobody knows what Mouse PI looks like. Yeah, actually, initially I had it look very close to Mouse PI, but I literally decided that it doesn't matter. I wonder what a good strat is against these guys. I think just like fucking send it. Fuck me if I ever. This one stuns too, which is pretty good. No, most people don't know this game. And the funny thing is, right, it doesn't really matter for thumbnails if they're accurate or anything. They just have to be attention pulling. Yeah, initially I had a very accurate one and it just looked fucking boring and I was like, nah, fuck that. Yeah, this is unfortunate. YouTube, see, I'm a person. If it was my world, you would see the most accurate picture with the most boring description of what the video is like. That would be my world, right? But we don't live in that world. Because I'm a person that cares about accuracy and details, but it doesn't fucking matter. It's fucking YouTube and not
Follow the white
my wishful accuracy thinking world. Yeah, that's unfortunately not how it works. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god, the crowd. Okay, good. Let's kick them. We'll wait. I wonder if it's even worth going for a headshot, because it's so hard to tell actually how the spread is in this game. Because if the spread is complete dog shit, it doesn't matter. If we go for headshots, then we just want to go for body shots instead. We still have TNT. Whenever there's more than one enemy, I should probably use TNT. Where can I see how much TNT I have? 5. Or just keep it until the end of the game and never use it. I'm gonna be honest, right, this is a fun minigame, and no, not fun, it's like not the worst locking I've ever seen. It's also not that interesting, but it's also not happening too often. I do wonder if they're gonna mix it up later to make it feel slightly more rewarding. And I also have to mention that often the best solution to combat is literally just waiting in a corner for enemies to push you. If it is possible at all. Because the AI doesn't camp, it pushes. Which is good and bad at the same time, because you can abuse it, right, very easily. I'm not sure how I feel about the shotgun, though. Okay, what a crazy secret here. Fuck. Did I just set myself on fire? Okay, the throw sucks dick. I'm just gonna say it. It looks pretty aggro. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh, okay. Maybe a good gun?
Let's dip.
I think it's gonna shoot poison. I don't know why it wasn't electricity. I thought it was gonna be electro gun, but I don't think that's actually what it is. I can't forgive myself, I just can't. My minds keep drifting back to Betty. Enough to make me shelve my work on the unknown. Bringing her back, it wouldn't be some parlor trick to the memory lane. No, you can't turn back the river, can't unring a bell. Still, if I had a chance to ask her one question, the only one that ever counted, the rest smeared with fondue. Drowning himself in fondue. Classic. The research pact. By the letter of this your pact, the scientists agreed to provide the I can do a French accent. For Fernalia and manpowers. The magician shall furnish the funds, visible funds, and jointly they shall investigate things unknown. Result and revelations be shared equally. Termination of this here agreement requires one party to be proven absolute unreliable Dummkopf. The professor. Oh wait, this is supposed to be a German accent? Whoops. I know it's supposed to be a French accent. A contract binding two parties, the scientist and the magician. For joint research into things unknown, the scientists provide lab equipment and manpower. The magician brings the funds, and judging by the equipment, promissory note, it's a boatload.
Huh. Steve worked with science.
So far you don't have to think a lot in the game, which I do appreciate. Okay, there's a dot, which is kind of interesting, but also holy fucking movement. How much damage will it deal in one tick? Okay, that's pretty decent. But is it good enough, right? Because it will be... I'm just guessing which button I'm pressing at this point. I mean, it's pretty cool, honestly. Which button is it, though? Why is it number 5? What? 1, 2, 3, 5. What? I guess they wanted it to be 5. I hate that you can rebind this, honestly. It's really stupid. Nee. First, second, third, fourth. Was meinst du, Jenny? Ich hab's sogar nicht verstanden. Okay, das habe ich verstanden. I mean, I'm just trying to pick up everything that already I can pick up, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do something with this cable eventually. Okay, this is ammo for this gun. It has a lot of ammo, actually. Wait, oh, did I? Would have been stupid as fuck. Pretty sure we're gonna have to fight again. Turpentine. Smoking cured Pepper D. I'm in heat, somebody. Pepper D, you take a bite, they feel the burn. Hit E to use it. What? What do you mean?
Oh, don't tell me I gotta get that running again.
Where's my checkpoint, though? The hit and run strats, classic. I don't think there's a headshot with this one. My god, I'm never going to learn the keybinds for this one. I don't know how to feel about this weapon, because it's obviously pretty decent, but it does kind of enforce a playstyle that's kind of weird. Does it not have bullet drop? It does, but very slightly only. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this one, because it does like feel slightly indirect for a shooter. But do give me armor and a save point specifically. And we also the other thing here. Well, let's go. Let's just go up. I don't think it's bad in this one. I could pick it up and throw it, but holy, that's kind of weird. Don't worry about it. Also something on the other side. No, it's just a TV. Where the checkpoint at? There were so many save points at the start of the game.
What the absolute?
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be annihilated.
I'm gonna annihilate you with my fucking poison.
What the devil's trickery is this?
Exterminate.
What the fuck? Did you just turn around?
Nope, don't want any of that, not even one iota.
Holy. My gun empty? I think so. Okay, those boss fights are not gonna win an Oscar, I can tell you that much already, but... And the fact that I can't control the remit the controls is also not gonna win. We can just like use this forever. We don't have any ammo, right? But he's not dead? Okay, well, whatever.
Mozzarella on a stick. This thing looked an awful lot like Steve's old stage girl.
Yeah, the boss fights have not been that crazy so far. One of the older Mouseburg Herald issues. This one, I mean, then again, we had the Resident Evil 9's final boss, which was also really shit. This one celebrates the spirit of progress, showcasing the latest inventions and standout innovations from the past decades. New World fairs held in Mouseburg. Featured among the marvels are fireproof asbestos suits for firefighters, inflatable emergency airplanes, and a smorgasbord of culinary creations from the renowned brands under the Spike D umbrella. Yeah, I mean, just like, you know, there's like stuff like Remnant boss fights, which is so perfect, and then you have the, I mean, bar the final boss probably, but just pick up a bunch of ammo because we're actually kind of cooked. You have to manually reload every single gun. Oh. Yeah, it's always good when you pick up all the items after the boss fight.
Master.
Shut the fuck up.
Hello, dear sir. I mean, master.
I'm not your master.
Everyone's someone's master.
Okay. So who the hell are you?
I'm Igor.
Igor, not Igor?
No, Igor.
Why so many R's?
It's harder to pronounce, as the classics would say.
These references are gonna get old real fast.
Oh, they must endure. There's plenty more where that came from.
I can only imagine. Now seriously, who are you?
I'm the caretaker master. Or, well, I was. My former master's gone, so now it's just me.
Gone? Like, gone?
Oh, no. Just he's not here. Makes the lab a tad lonely. Apart from the crazy cultists, or the robo-assistants, or that eerie, creeping sense of foreshadowing that somewhere along the way your cheese brain's gonna get fried. Oh, master.
What? That a premonition?
Oh, don't mind me, master. Just rambling, babbling. Do your thing. Maybe sweep the floors while you're at it.
I am sweeping here.
That's not quite what I had in mind.
You got any pointers? Suggestions? This lab's got crazy written all over it.
Oh, it's milquetoast compared to the labs in the old world.
Believe me, I know. You're from the old world?
In a way, but Master Bandel took me in and taught me a thing or two. Gave me a job, too, so here I am. He's been away lately, though, probably on some business trip.
Yeah, you can say that again. So what's with the robot?
Well, the word robot itself comes from a famous play by...
Spare me an etymology lesson. I need facts, Igor.
No, Master. It's Igor.
That's what I said.
No, you said Igor. But it's Igor.
Okay, shut the fuck up,
What's with
holy.
the robot babe?
Oh, that? That's the Master's former assistant, Betty.
Betty? Isn't Betty Lynch?
Not in the flesh, of course, Master. Flesh is weak. But the Master was quite devastated when his assistant left him. And then, well, died. So he started building something to remind him of her.
Now that's creepy.
You don't know the lengths and depths of one's sorrow, Master. Don't judge.
Well, yeah, I guess. Still, this one seemed unfinished. Deadly, but unfinished. So, what I'm asking is there a fully built version out there?
Probably. Deeper in the lab, there should be an update. so to speak.
Great. Just great. By the way, I know a great surgeon. Dr. Boden Wadzuka is,
Don't go down that road, sir. That would be far, far too much for them to handle.
them?
Them.
Which them?
Them.
I swear, I'm gonna punch him at some point.
You're still saying that out loud,
Doesn't he, like,
Master?
hit them
Oh,
always
right.
at the start?
Pretend I didn't. So, I'll be going, Igor. I gotta...
Do visit more often, Master. We can hang out anytime you want.
Next typewriter. Like, fuck me. How long is the last typewriter away? Usually the game has checkpoints, but I don't know if the game saves at those checkpoints when you leave, or if they're just there for restarting. Restarting purposes. So, unless I literally missed it, there still is none. I mean, they're trolling. There has to be a fucking typewriter up there. There's just no way there's no typewriter in this fucking room. This is such bad game design though, because why would you not have typewriters here anymore? Like, why? I just want to save and quit the game because the food's ready. So. Come on, just give me a fucking typewriter already. It's been like fucking 20 minutes or some shit. And give me the cheese. Yeah, so let's talk quickly about the first impressions, because we're obviously gonna be eating very soon.
Okay, that definitely did something.
And I don't want to wait then too long. So I think the game's cool. It's not maybe the most well-polished game in terms of raw gameplay. It feels slightly janky, and the weapons don't feel like they were thought out to a crazy amount. Both the shotgun and this gun both seem a little bit meh in terms of, like, I mean, especially this gun, like, it's cool, right? It does a lot of damage, but it kind of relies on you just tapping on an enemy and then waiting for them to die, which is not really what I want to do in a shooter. I just want to blast their ass. So it's kind of weird. And the shotgun seems like a little bit hit or miss in terms of spread, because it's really hard also to tell how big the spread actually is. Oh, for the love of all that's holy, I'm fed up with these stinking morons. I brought them into my home for a little cover. Maybe some labor, maybe a bit of material for the experiments. But it turns out that kind of chaos is tough to wrangle, let alone control. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Eviction's off the table now, might have to seal off the underground. Yeah, so I would probably give it like something between a 7 and 8 first impression, just from a raw feel perspective. Okay, open this one. And if they added a checkpoint here, it could be an 8. Yeah, I'm just saying, just magically AI insta-patch a checkpoint somewhere so we can actually move on. See, this is what I mean. This is not what I want to do in a shooter. I don't want to tag an enemy and then go into cover, right? I mean, yeah, I know I don't have to do it, but it is literally a gun in the game. And it seems the most effective way to just kill everything, so. Mir leid, hoffen, dass es hier keinen Checkpoint gibt. Ja, finde ich auch doof. Freut mich. These have got a long tail. We really didn't miss a checkpoint though. Suck. Come on, just put a typewriter anywhere. Like, for the love of God. Yeah, and also no rebindable controls is always a bummer. And please let me jump at ladders. There it is. Very nice.
Well, it's working. Whatever it is.
Yeah, it's just the first impression, right? You can go up or down. I assume up in this case, because it's obviously a game where you get more guns and upgrades. But this gun is a bit worrying, though, because it does speak against what I think is, in my opinion, good FPS design. Later, maybe it's going to be a weapon that it has to be toggle, right? You use it, like with the boss, right? You use it, then you swap to another gun. But right now, it's literally killing the enemies in one hit. So there's no need to swap. So maybe it has a redemption arc. Later, it becomes completely useless. I have no idea. But right now, this weapon specifically is kind of questionable FPS design. Right, like, it would have been better if it had a very slight dot, but still an incentive to shoot the enemies actively with it, so it feels like a gun and not just like a, you know, hide and seek variant. But okay, I'll play more of this game tomorrow, or maybe even later. I don't know. Well, I'll see. Maybe a little bit later, but I'm not quite sure how I'll handle that. But yeah, I do like it overall. It has really cool aesthetic here and cool vibes, but the core gunplay and fighting has not 100% convinced me just yet, but we're gonna see. I mean, I don't hate it or anything. It's just like not like especially amazing or anything. Yeah, so we're gonna see how that evolves tomorrow or later, probably tomorrow though. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.